No matter the distance drawn between it, my body and my mind, I can still recall. I recall the tragic notes of bloodshed, a war which should have never happened, the console war.
Yeah, the PS3 games, before they started, dumbing down, like, the swearing, basically, and some of the, and I think a few other things. I don't think Ludia and Iris her CPU forms any, I think they might have been dumbed down too slightly, by the way. I'm not sure on that, but they definitely dumbed down the swears over the years. But this is before they did that, so expect more of a Melfi blonde.
Two worlds exist in game industry, that of humans and that of Celestia, where the CPU resided. The CPU gained her powers through the faith of humanity, who in turn gained the CPU's protection. It was well balanced. The world below and the goddess who ruled it, one for one. That was how things were supposed to be. However, the former goddess and I broke this careful balance and created 4 separate goddesses, 4 CPUs.
I probably should make playlists at this point, because there's been several games like finished recording for YouTube right now, but like I'm too lazy. maybe if I have a decent amount more people watching on YouTube and or here, then I probably will put out extra effort in putting them in playlists at some point.
The Celestia, ruled in tranquility, no longer existed. It turned into something I would never have anticipated. The 4 CPUs grew to despise one another and began to fight for the honor of ruling over the world. The land where the 4 CPUs resided turned into the stage for a tragic war. This is all due to my ignorance. No matter how I torment myself, being far, far away from the CPUs, all I can do is wait here. Someday, the destiny of these CPUs may save them from her scheme.
Neptune, you're getting out of hand. You two should let this grudge go as well. It's getting rather warm in here.
I wish I could be one of those people that like would go for like Rebirth 1 and in this game and have side by side, not side by side, but like comparison between what's different in terms in like swearing and stuff. But I don't think I'm not that dedicated enough to play through both games on my own to do that though. But it'd be nice to make a video like that, you know. They really did dumb down the swears and certain things and after the PS3 one, the first 3 Neptunia games for some reason. And now they just take swears out completely. So I don't know. We had Team for Teen. Surely teenagers can handle foul language, alright? Surely.
I'm tired of hearing that nonsense. We've been fighting for thousands of generations. Why quit now?
Well, that's why I think it's not it's like when you deal with kids or have a kid that you teach them not to swear, right? But and you don't want to swear in front of them. They don't like when people swear in front of them either, no matter where you are. That's fine. But at the same time, you also got to remember when they get to a certain age and in like in junior high and or high school, they're gonna pick up kids that just do not care. So even though you don't agree with it, you still kind of have to accept the fact they're gonna say those swears eventually a lot of times, or at least learn them once they get to there, because most teenagers don't care. But yeah, That's why it's fine when they're kids, but when they get to high school, junior high, just don't worry about it too much because they're gonna say it or they're not gonna say it. They'll learn that somehow in school. Don't you worry about that.
It's not just about Celestia. That's what I heard from the former goddess. I won't let any of you selfish, icy bitches take the title of true goddess.
Yeah, see, she wouldn't say bitches in Rebirth 1. I'm pretty damn sure.
Hush now. Where did you learn such raucous manners? You think your demeanor is acceptable as a goddess?
Shut your hole! I can't stand the way you talk all high and mighty. Get out of here, Thunder Tits!
What? Breasts are symbolic for both maturity and fertility. The size of my bust equates my aptitude as a goddess.
Yep. You know what, Jesse? For years, many years, the term Thunder with a female body part was solely for Chun-Li from Street Fighter, right? Now Neptunia comes around. Now Blonde has taken the title Thunder Tits. I know they might have used Thunder for a female body part before, maybe, but those are the two examples I can think of that I've heard. So.
With such logic, it can be said you and Neptune are the least fitting.
The hell's that? Listen to that crap talking out your ass. I'll kill you! Die!
See, Rebirth 1, she doesn't say ass, she says butt, by the way. Like that's probably the last one I can think of off the top of my head. That would like thumb down for swearing or whatever. I can't think of much others unless I came across. I'll try not to do it every time.
This is nonsense. We can't afford to waste time berating each other. We're nowhere near settling this.
I probably won't, but I might. There's a slight chance I might, but I most likely won't because I'm lazy. I might when I have to grind for shares to gain Noir, Blanc, and Vert to get the true, and then I'm not sure if I do that off screen or not because when I get to that point, I like to go one after another. So I don't know how that would work. But we'll see what happens. You know, the first one I'll do, I don't know. I might just record it anyways, and you people just can skip ahead on YouTube if you care enough, or deal with it, one of the two. That's the beauty of uploading recordings to YouTube. You can skip the nonsense. You go straight to the part you care about.
We'll settle it just fine, even if you hadn't brought it up. But the result won't be what you hoped for.
You really are completely different when you've activated HDD. I kinda like it. It makes me want to try even harder.
I'm telling you, Jazzy, this TV with that HDMI we bought for it, because of the glitch issues we had with the last one, I swear, I don't know about the recordings, but on screen, and even the PS3 game looks way better on it. It's just, it's not like graphical upgrade, obviously. It just looks, you know, more detailed and colored and stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it really, but like on my TV, the cord we got is like way better than the last one. It just looks way better. I assume it's okay on recording.
True. It has been eons and we've only come to a stalemate. Surely you're not implying you've been slacking off.
That's not what I meant. I wasn't even talking to you. Nevertheless, we've come here for a fight, so let's keep fighting.
Come now. Isn't this getting a bit sterile? Let's think carefully for a moment about one another. This is all for the people in the human world below. Settling this matter is also for their sake.
Your point? You think we can settle it in one day? Just like that?
Unfortunately, I have to play Mark II to get my uni, but you know.
What I mean is, why don't we work together for once?
Huh, like a happy family? Please, that idea won't solve anything. Competition drives game industry forward.
My favorite CPU is blonde, obviously. My favorite CPU candidate is uni. Funny, because I don't hate, but I also not as big as a fan as other people would know are, though. Like, how dare you not like the Tsundere? Or could you? Call yourself an anime fan? How dare you?
But the way things are now are failing to work as well. Why not erase just one of us?
Actually, I got something my type of character is way better and worse depending on depending how you feel about it. But I go after the crazy girls, all right, and yanderes because they're crazy. Yeah, that's my type of anime girl.
Sure. That could be the catalyst of change we've been searching for.
A good old psychopath.
To make it easier later on, we should rid ourselves of the one we find difficult to fight, not someone we personally despise.
Well, I hate you. I'm the one who'll finish you off, so you're staying for now.
I'll grab dinner after the normal battle starts because I can't control shit in that one. And then it'll lead into the next cutscene I don't have to worry about anything. By the way, Josie.
The way you lose your composure gets on my nerves. I'd love to teach you discipline with my own hands.
Also, it's been a long time since I played this one. By the way, people.
I don't have anyone in particular, but if I had to pick somebody, I suppose I'd aim to take you down.
Sure, I guess. We don't really have anything in common. Then who's left?
You can't just decide this without gathering my opinion as well, can you?
So we got the Wii wanted to take down PlayStation. No, it's Nintendo wants to take down PlayStation. PlayStation wants to take down Xbox. Sounds about right. But nowadays, Nintendo seems to want to kill off everything that remotely threatens their popularity. You know what's funny? These companies don't realize that being aggressive like that will make you lose customers faster than just simply getting upset over competition getting too close to comfort for your superior complex. You know what I mean? Like I would think this will kill your company faster than just simply hating on a company, right? Yeah.
Neptune, be honored. You've chosen to signal the beginning of the end of the console war.
Oh, Jess, if I disappear one day, that means the Nintendo assassins came after me because I said terrible things about the company, by the way. So you disappear one day, you know what happened?
Don't be foolish.
That's a joke. I highly doubt
it
it.
doesn't matter. Even
Companies
against
like
the
that don't
three
have
of you,
assassins.
Neptune does what you all
This
don't.
isn't Final Fantasy VII.
Do as you wish to me. I'll counter your attacks 100-fold.
There's little point to this if she wakes up and fights us again. Why don't we simply exile her to the world below?
We ain't gonna kill her.
Can't kill something that's already dead,
Blunt as
technically.
ever. If you could, can you save this discussion for after you win against me?
By the way, has nothing to do with this game. Just to let you know, that's our real life situation. Above Neptune, which she's based off from, by the way. It's not the game.
I'm not sure if we can kill her or not. This is a first for us. The former goddess taught us nothing of this situation.
Did you just ignore me again? Yeah, you did. You'll regret this.
And so will you. You said we three won't stand a chance against you? Well, we're going all out.
Also, I want to point out, Jazzy, that Neptune, even though we don't see Neptune in her human form, right? Her CPU form, if you base her off other games, right? Apparent, but the sounds of it, Neptune and her CPU form were way more serious about things, that you could tell from her. But if you go in later games, they kept with the goofiness, and even CPU form, she still has that goofiness to her. But in this game, it indicates that she's all business and nothing else. You know what I mean? But the way that it's sounding and the way she's acting in this beginning part tells that she's way more into this than the other counterparts of her from other games, where they kind of stuck with the goofiness, right? So.
I won't lose. You can beg for mercy, but I won't listen.
Are you ready?
Too late for regrets.
Back off or not? Your life ends here. Not bad. Not bad.
I'll slash everything in my way.
Oh, not bad. Oh. That's my target.
Kinda tickled.
Take this axe, which smashed the heavens!
It's dark. Like, pitch black. Where am I? Oh, was there a power outage? Where's the circuit breaker?
If I can... Those, I'm gonna try to eat in between.
But why am I glowing like I've been splashed with fluorescent paint and stuck under a black light? Whatever. Hello? Is anyone here? Can I walk around? Don't blame me if I start to collect rings floating by the ground.
Sonic reference.
But ew, who knows what I could step in?
By the way, I don't know every single reference, even though I played this one multiple times, alright? I just know the obvious ones, and maybe the minuscule ones, because I just happened to play the game or something. Maybe. Maybe. I play games, I don't really think about much more of it, so...
It could be something like ABC gum. Should I just wait for more text boxes to pop up?
I have a feeling ABC gum is the actual thing, though. It sounds like something you name an old gum. I don't think they are around anymore if they are a thing. Yeah, but it sounds like it would be something... It sounds like it might not be an actual gum. I'm just saying, it kind of sounds like something you would name a gum, especially when we were kids. You know?
Jeez, I am bored. Whose message am I waiting for anyway? I apologize for the delay. Have you been here long? Whoa, a voice. I hear a voice. Delay for what? My soul to go to heaven? No, I don't want to die yet. Please, stop being so confused. I did not intend to scare you with my words. I am Eastwar, a tome. You have fallen to the world below Celestia. I am reaching out to you to ask a favor. Tomb? I knew it. I'm so dead. What do I want on my tombstone, right? What world below? Below what? Below hell?
My question is, what's below hell? That's my question.
Please, Neptune, take a deep breath.
It's
You have
the
not-
void!
You have merely
That's what's
fallen
down there.
unconscious. Then, Ms. Heavenly
But it was the
Voice,
thing.
how do you know my name?
I was gonna say, it sounds like a name of a gum that would be a thing back around the time of before we were born. Something like that. It just sounds like an 80s, 60s, whatever you want, whatever that is, right? It sounds like it would be someone would name a gum that simple. Year in our time frame, close to our time frame. You know what I mean? It just sounded like something that was real, but I never thought about it. But yeah, I guess it was real.
I know you are in doubt, but I am Eastwar, the tome that has assisted the goddesses of Celestia for generations. I stand for the world's everything, and the world is my everything. There is nothing I do not know. Plus, I created you. Of course I know your name.
So you, like, gave birth to me or whatever. You're my mom. You've got kids? I see.
Do not make it sound like that. I created, not birthed. Why do you have such a disappointed tone? I understand this is a new sensation for you. I have been apart from you all for ages, locked away from this world.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So my dad locked you up and ran away with me soon after I was born?
That's right, the fan fiction has arisen.
You are taking this in an entirely inappropriate direction. I clearly said it is not like that. I created you and the other 3 CPUs with the former goddess. That was, however, a dire error.
But the funny thing is, even if you're not giving birth to something, right? If you hand created something with a conscience, right, that can function like any other person, technically, you could call yourself a mother or a father, depending on whatever the case, right? Because regardless, you kind of have to create life to even give birth to life in the first place. So, technically, you could be Mommy Histoire. just saying.
I only wish to end the tragedy caused by my own mistake. Please, help me.
Shut up! Oh, crackers. Did I break something? Where am I? My room?
Oh, you're up. Good morning, sleepyhead. Well, good afternoon, technically.
This isn't my room, huh? Is it yours? Why am I tucked into your bed so snugly?
Well, let's see. It all happened last night. I was looking up into the sky and saw a shooting star. That was you.
I was a shooting star? Are you yanking my hoodie strings? I fell from the sky?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. I followed you to the ground with my eyes and you definitely slammed into the earth like a spear.
What? Was it? Well, he did. Gordon Ramsay did like several like TV types of shows. I assume outside of cooking, I assume he's why he could do shows like that and probably a couple others is because he's not just about cooking. He probably knows other things like similar to this. You know what I mean? Probably has some kind of interest in. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, he might just have more interest than just cooking, so it makes sense if he's doing other stuff like it. Yeah.
I pulled you from the ground you pierced so elegantly and carried you to my bed, since you were passed out.
All by yourself? That's cool. Thanks. You're a lot stronger than you look.
I attend a nursing school. Transporting limp bodies is part of our training, so I'm used to it. My name is Kampa.
Oh, I'm Neptune. Kampa, huh? Then should I call you whatever. Kampa's fine.
It's nice to meet you, Nepalvis? Neptumor?
Oh, is it confusing you? Okay, then you can call me Neptuna, Nep, Nippermint, or something else.
Okay, then I pick Nep. It's nice to meet you, Nep. By the by, I noticed you're all beat up everywhere. Allow me to take a look real quick.
Oh yeah, I am kind of scraped up, huh? Thanks, nurse in training. I am trusting you with this important task.
Also, since I don't edit, I am not I am not gonna censor anything. Even if I was editing things, I'm not gonna put the extra effort to censor anything. So whatever they say, whatever they show in the games I play, if there's something in it that you don't like, oh well. Don't watch the playthrough then.
Sure, but I've just started. And I'm not too savvy. I get bandages all tangled up. Your injuries aren't bad, but the scratches need disinfecting. After that, I'll wrap you up. It might sting a little, but hang in there. How much bandage should I use? A little? A lot?
Use it all up. Wrap me up good so it doesn't come loose. Besides, it's a waste if they don't last.
Okay, then I'll just use what I have. Please let me know if it's too tight. This way, that way, loop it over.
Huh? No, hold on. Slow down. Be careful.
That's what we came here to see.
I don't want it to come loose.
A half-naked Neptune.
There.
This is way too tight. I'm gonna snap. Can't breathe. Can't make more comments.
Nep? Did I do it too tight after all? Please get a hold of yourself. I'll unwrap you right. Nah!
It's tighter now. You're just tangling me up. Stop! Give me scissors. Give me now.
Give the girl some scissors.
Put them in
That.
my hands and I'll do it myself. By the way, I was thinking while you were wrapping me in bondages, where am I?
They're bandages. We're in the central city of Planetoon.
Planet Toon? Okay. I remember someone mentioning the world below.
Yes, that's absolutely correct. This is one of the major landmasses beneath Celestia.
One of the landmasses? So there are several?
Why, yes. There are 4 major landmasses floating around. Sometimes they come close to one another and drift away. Remember?
Nope, not at all. Planetoon, landmasses, rings no bells for me.
Also, we'll be doing the red DLC and 5PB DLC as well. I didn't buy the DLC where you can get Nisa and Gus as party members. They're with you get them eventually, but you don't actually have them in battle. The DLC allows you to have them fight in the battles, but otherwise it's just story related stuff.
Maybe you're suffering from amnesia. I've never seen a case in person. How original! Maybe you bumped your head.
Also, Nisa and Gus has their own stories in the game itself, so it's fine. The deals I got for Red 5 PV are not party members, nor are they have any story to them until you buy the DLC. So, I don't think they're even in the game. And well, one of them is Tashalane, but they're not. You'll see.
Isn't there medication or something for that?
No, not for amnesia. It's usually a temporary thing. I'm sure you'll begin to recall things eventually. My grandpa always said, fancy may kill or cure. Get some sleep, take it easy, and you'll be better in no time.
Get some sleep? I feel like someone asked me to do something while I was unconscious. Yeah, someone was crying out for help in my dream.
In your dream? Then it's not real.
Oh, you never know. It was so weird. I bet you someone far away was like, "Pachoo!" and sent me a telepathic message, you know?
It's possible. Actually, many places, Planitude included, are being threatened by more and more monsters lately. The military powers failed to keep them from appearing. We can only defend ourselves and keep them at bay now.
Then there must be a boss generating all these monsters somewhere. I bet my mission is to go defeat that boss and save the world.
You may be right about a boss, but nobody has seen or heard anything like that. How will you find it? This is irrational, dangerous, and absolutely impossible.
Nobody's gonna beat the boss if we just sit here. Someone's gotta take initiative, you know? That's me! Plus, I can't ignore this once I've noticed it. Haven't you heard, strike while the iron's hot?
I believe Grandpa did have a saying like that. Yes, that's right. I wanted to be a nurse to save people. So, why would I save the injured, but not those being threatened by monsters? How impolite of me! Nep Nep, I'm not the strongest, but I'll help. 2 is better than 1!
You will? Don't you have school? You're not in the middle of summer vacation or anything, right?
Right, but the city's population has been declining due to monsters eating them. Students are leaving school out of fear, so it's closed down for now. Classes are suspended until further notice.
Oh, that sucks! But that means you can camp out, right? Goody. Let's go find the dungeon where the boss is waiting. Is this the dungeon you found searching Dungle maps? Yeah, it feels like a dungeon with lots of tough monsters.
Hey, Jazzy. Guess what Dungle Maps references? Google Maps. Well, listen to it. Dungo. Google. Get it? Yeah, that's a reference to Google. Pause your video, yeah. Pause your video. Hide. I don't tell you to pause it lest I know for a fact that. Luckily, I'm recording this, so I'm just gonna continue. People can watch the part they miss on by that other while, so. Eh.
No strong monsters here. I search for dungeons with weak monsters. We're not ready for the strong ones yet.
Well, luckily OBS has been having issues for a while, or the computer. Now it's just simply if the internet dies. If that dies, it's usually the internet died. Did it come back? It's back right now, but I don't know. You might want to wait a few minutes so you don't end up running a dead end in a random part. No, it's on, Joey. My stream's working. That's why I said it. That's why I said you might want to wait a few minutes to see if it does it again off and on. Usually when it dies, it repeats it like several times for the next 5-10 minutes, remember? That's why I'm like, you might want to wait a little while just to make sure it doesn't do it again. I don't even been telling you to pause it later when that happens, just because I don't want you getting really into something they're talking about and have it cut halfway. You know what I mean? I don't know, it's just been happening for like a couple weeks now, if not longer. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't this frequent though, that's what I'm saying. You can try. It sounds like it's more, it's just, I don't know what it is because, yes, we had that one time with the equipment not working right. But there's also been a bunch of other times where the company's at fault. That's why I don't know who's at fault anymore. There's been, actually, I think there's been more times the company's at fault over their equipment had issues.
That's not fair. We're a party, so we're basically soulmates.
Stranger would die already, be like that already. It's only been a couple years or so.
Abandoning your party now goes against the rules of this world. You'll get punished by the goddess.
Goddess? So not only are there monsters, but there's a goddess here too?
You didn't know? Silly amnesia. But forgetting even the goddesses? Oh, you poor thing.
But I might, until we get a fix, I might just not stream on YouTube and just stick to Twitch, because it does get annoying that every time it goes out I have to reset the whole multi-stream chat thing in order for YouTube to show up. You know what I mean? So I don't know when I would do that, but if it happens 1 or 2 more times, I might just stick to Twitch for now and just upload recordings from now on for a little while. It'll also give me an excuse to finish a bunch of games that I'm recording as well, so. But I was right. He does have other interests besides cooking. Because why would he go out of the way to learn that stuff if he wasn't interested at one point, you know? So yeah, I knew it had to be stuff like that. That's probably why he has so much different genres of shows as well. Just because of that fact, I'm assuming. He has other interests and knowledge about other things that he can make multiple shows out of.
Aside from Planetoon, there are 3 other landmasses: Lustation, Leanbox, and Louis. Each planet is protected by a goddess, and people go to the Basilicom to worship them and help govern each land. We have no idea where the monsters are coming from. Their power just grows and grows. Everyone thinks it's due to the goddess's weakening powers. Heated discussions take place every night on the Basilicom's blog.
Basilicom? So, what kind of place is that? Is one nearby? Do they bake cookies?
Yes, delicious cookies.
Nap Nap, enough banter. We should get going before the weak monsters get tired of waiting for us.
Gonna end the recording here.